It's the Jill of all trades, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move. She cute. Your host of Kandid Kisses TV, everywhere you need to be. And if you don't know by now, it's not your typical interview, y'all.
Kandid Kisses blown away. Kandid Kisses TV for tomorrow today. Man, throw that auto-tune on that bitch. Have me sound like Teddy Payne.
Hi, this is Kim Cole, and you are rocking with Kandid Kisses TV.
It's your boy Talent, baby. Michelle and Kandid Kisses TV. With my girl Michelle C. Don't take it personal.
Yo, what's up? It's bruh man from the fifth floor. In the ATL, chilling with Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up, y'all? You're watching Kandid Kisses TV. With my homegirl Michelle.
Hello there. Have you asked yourself what you're missing? I have. It's Kandid Kisses TV.
What's up? It's your girl, She Is the T, and I'm rocking with Kandid Kisses. You can check me out on Facebook at Tanisha the T Wilson or on Instagram at She Is the _T.
Okay. It is your girl, Michelle C, aka DJ Make a Move with Kandid Kisses TV, the Jill of all trades. And I am bringing you another dope talent like I always do. But before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I promise I won't tell nobody if you like this page because it's free. So just don't do what you need to do. All right. Now, I feel like I should talk real bougie right now just because of who is our guest today. So let me get my bougie voice together.
Come along, darling.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one of social media's comedy sensations. She is best known for her over-the-top bougie fur coat wearing character Bel Air Blair, who bosses her husband around in her hit Facebook sketch series Frederick Fridays. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Miss Tanisha Wilson, aka She Is the T Hunty.
Thank you for having me.
Where your fur coat at?
Girl, upstairs taking a rest. And my house is hot right now, so if I put it on, we gonna die today.
Oh. All right, well, let's get into this. When did you know that you were funny and wanted to make comedy a career?
I don't know if I actually knew when I was funny, but all my life, people tell me that I'm funny, you know, even when I'm trying to be serious. But I knew I wanted comedy to be my career at a very young age. Just watching different comedy movies, I knew that that's what I wanted to do. So probably around 8.
Oh, so you've been knowing. You were like, okay, I got this. Now, what was your first time on stage like?
Oh my goodness. It was gut-wrenching. The anxiety, like for the 2 days leading up until that actual moment before I touched the mic, it was just, I don't know, it was probably the worst anxiety I've ever felt. But when I actually got up there, put my hand on the mic and got that first line out and I got that first laugh, I was like in my comfort zone. So I love the stage.
You have somebody push you on that stage, or you're just like, I'm just gonna go for it?
I'm one of those type people that I gotta have a major breakdown, but then once I get it to go, I just walk on now and I just put on. Like I just gotta put it on and let it flow. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I know that's right. Well, what I'm meaning by that is like when you decided I'm gonna hit this stage, was it you just saying, okay, I'm gonna step out and try it, or did someone say, okay, you need to go ahead and do this, and you made that move?
It was more so me just going ahead and saying I need to go ahead and get on the stage. The skits was me getting a pep talk from an old friend, because I think that, you know, putting the skits out first is what even got me invited to the stage. So yeah, I was afraid to do skits at first, and because I wasn't sure how they were going to go over with the audience. Right. And so I needed a pep talk, and an old friend of mine called me one night, and he just kind of like went in, you know, like getting gear. It was an old army buddy of mine. So yeah.
Okay. What's your sign?
I'm an Aquarius.
I should have, baby, listen. Aquarius, turn up. I should have stepped out on faith. We don't take no, we like, look, let's get it. Let's go.
Yes. Aqua gang.
Okay. Now, who is your favorite female comedian outside of yourself?
Ooh. I know that, we supposed to be black girl magic, but I don't really have a favorite female comedian. I would have to say I lean more towards, I would much rather watch like some more
Okay.
Tiffany Haddish, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really have a favorite female comedian.
Okay, well then who's your favorite comedian, period?
My favorite comedian of all times is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I like Eddie, and now I got into comedy. Well, I'm not a comedian, but I mean, start having the passion and love for comedy when I saw Cedric the Entertainer, because I feel like he just embodies like the laughter, and he everything.
Yeah, so, Entertainer is his name, and entertaining is definitely his game. Yes,
absolutely. He a plum fool with it.
Right.
Now, what is the hardest thing you've had to deal with being in the comedy game as a female?
Just being underestimated all the time, in the on the stage realm, like the stand-up circuit, there's a lot of female comedians that I interact with, and we're forced to be reckoned with. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like for the most part, a lot of us, are underestimated until we actually hit the stage and show what we have. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's probably the most difficult thing that, I deal with being a female comedian.
I know that's right, because it's a male-dominated business. It was kind of like so. People be like, "All right, what's she gonna do?"
Right.
Like, let me show you.
The main thing is that they always say, "Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing but get up there and talk about sex. That's all women know how to do is make jokes about sex." And yes, we do, but that's because men make jokes about sex, and we're supposed to just laugh and ha ha he and move on. But when a woman does it, then it's like, "Oh no, she didn't say that," and "Oh, that's all she talking about." But I mean, what they don't understand is I feel like women, we have way more funnier stories than you guys do when it comes to sex.
Bruh. Because I don't know why men think they just a mandingo and be like, bruh, come on now.
A lot of us be like, yawn, next. Anyway.
Right. It's just like, if you don't get that little, but we don't go there. But what do you prefer in the entertainment industry? Comedy, acting, or creating your own projects?
Ooh, that's a hard question because all three of those are like my main thing. Like I love comedy. I love to act. I would much rather, express myself in a stage play or in a skit or on film than more so stand up. And I absolutely love creating my own content. Like if I can have a say so in it, or if it's mine, something that I wrote, you know what I'm saying? Then yeah, I'm all in on it. I'm all for it.
Right now, one of the characters that you do that cracks me up, and I'm like, how is it Tyler?
Oh, Trevor.
Trevor.
Yeah.
I'm like, what made you think of that?
Okay, so growing up, 90s, you get what I'm saying? My father and my mother, they had us growing up in the suburbs. So I met Trevor is nostalgic for me. He's different teenage boys that I experienced all into one. And a lot of those boys were, of the Caucasian persuasion. But I also met a lot of Black boys who, grew up in suburbia, so they took on, you're a product of your environment pretty much. So that's where Trevor came from. He's a nostalgic character to the 90s preteens that I grew up around.
Listen, the reason it resonated with me so much because I grew up in a mixture of both. We went to suburb schools, then we went to all Black schools, and so I was a mixture of both. So just that character, that's why it's so funny to me because I can relate to it. I'm just like, yep, had a couple of those. Yeah. And then the ones that were, like you said, that may be Black, but they're in that school too. They may not be the Black that you used to. So right. You'd be like, okay, so that's different. All right.
Yeah, girl. A lot of people, when they hear me say stuff like about Trevor's mom being Black, they're like, I thought he was a white character. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. There's a little Black boy. Just because you don't know them, they out there. They act just like this.
They my cousins too. Listen, I come from a family of they call us the Rainbow Coalition. We got Mexicans, whites, we got so much in our family that it's kind of like we can't do racism in our family. It's impossible.
Right.
But okay. Well, how did you stay motivated in the entertainment industry during the quarantine time? Because that has been a struggle for us all.
Well, actually, quarantine was a gift for me. So, even though it shut down some stage productions that I had, lined up, it gave me time to really just kind of like hone in on my craft as far as shooting skits. Like I think during that time I put out more skits than I could have imagined, because I was at home. There was nothing else to do but basically entertain myself and entertain, my supporters. So yeah, it was kind of like a gift for me. I was able to push out a lot of material. It kind of ended up depleting my creativity for a little while, but I really enjoyed it. It didn't really bother. It didn't really touch me in a negative way. So
it touched me because I'm a productive type of person too. I can't sit too long without thinking of something.
mm-hmm.
So, but where do you find the time? Like, I know in the quarantine you had plenty of time, but outside of the quarantine, like, where do you find the time to get all these skits in?
Well, I'm a stay-at-home mother. So
okay.
Once I get the kids off to school, that's my time to knock everything out the way. And then by the time they get home, I'm finishing up editing, and then boom, I post it. So that's a blessing, being able to be at home to do this. So that's where I get the time, really.
I'm a Pat Frederick on the back because he makes me stay home. Come on, Frederick, be a real man.
Yes.
Now,
I'm very thankful.
What is your ultimate goal in the entertainment industry?
My ultimate goal is to be a part of a major film production where I'm stepping outside of my comfort zone. So I want to act in a film where I don't necessarily have to be the comic relief, where I can just hone in on maybe a different type of character, a different type of feel, maybe something drama or thriller, something like that. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting into the acting lane too, and I was thinking about the drama lane, but I was like, I'm too silly for that. You know, my favorite show is right now, Good Girls. Have you seen that?
Which one?
Good Girls. It's a TV series.
I've seen it. I still haven't tried. I'm waiting on a day where I could just binge it because it looks good.
It's on Netflix right now.
Huh?
It's on Netflix right
now. No. I'm saying I'm binging so many other shows, so I'm trying to get done with those so I can just binge that one because I've seen it. It looks like it's good.
That is such my like, because it's a dramedy. So like I can do little bits of drama, but I can't do all the way drama. And I'm like, when I looked at that show, I was like, if I ever get a chance to audition for that, swear to God, I'm gonna rip it.
I know it. Mine right now is Bridgerton. I really want to get on Bridgerton.
I try. I'm probably gonna have to watch it when I'm not sleepy, because every time I try to watch it, I nod off, and I'm just like, I'm trying. Everybody say it's good, so I'm trying.
No, it is real easy. Like, especially if that aesthetic is not something that you normally watch. It is, because they do get long-winded.
Right. Okay, it's gonna pick up when. But now, name one movie that kept you laughing from beginning to end.
It would have to be. I'm gonna have to go with Hangover, the first Hangover.
Okay.
That was one that from the start all the way up into the end, where they roll like the pictures at the end. Yeah. I was dying laughing that whole movie.
Do you remember a favorite line from that movie?
When they walk into, I got a lot of them because Zach Banakis, he's crazy. But I think the one that pops up in my head right now is, it's when Mike Tyson gets up and he punches the dude, and then the guy with the glasses goes, "That's Mike Tyson. He's got it." Like, that part right there just resonates with me. It's funny. It's like white boy funny.
Mine was the Chinese guy who he hit that dang old button. It was like, toodaloo, motherfucker.
Yes.
That was my part right there.
I was going to say the other part, but I'm like, dang, I don't know if we could.
Listen, I'm the cussing queen.
Okay. I like when they had the baby and he was naming them Carlos, and then he was like, look, and he had him at the table. He's jacking his wieners. That just was. I had to cut that. I was like, just think of something different.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's another good one? Step Brothers.
What?
Listen, that is my go-to.
Girl.
Oh my God. I want to tell you.
Step Brothers. You remember when he was trying to sell the house?
Yes.
And they walked in and he was playing dead on the floor.
Oh, no. Then the one when he came in, he was like, I know you trust my German set because cops doesn't come on until 4. What threw me off. When I first saw that movie, I was on a staycation. And I went, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just take myself to the movie and enjoy whatever. And when he said he gonna put his ball sack on his drum set,
And
I was like, oh God.
that was good.
I was
And
no
then
more
old
movie.
girl with the bathroom scene. Yes.
Yes, Jesus. Even
It's too much. It's too much. I know.
when I tell you that it had so many, even the interviews.
Yes.
When she was telling him to get out, he was like, okay, so do we get any cancellation prizes? Or she's like, get out.
Are you saying pen? Pam, pen,
Right.
pen.
Man, I think that was
That's
my movie.
a good movie. Yeah. Will Ferrell, he's definitely one of my tops that I like to, if I'm just tired, bored, I'll pull up one of his movies and watch.
Man, I was this close to meeting him, and then the program director was hating, but I was like, that's all right. One day I'm gonna do more than meet him. Maybe I'll be in a movie with him, so I ain't gonna worry about the hate.
I know that's right. Speak it.
Now, who is one entrepreneur you admire?
Entrepreneur that I admire. It would have to be Issa Rae.
Okay.
You know, she did her thing. She started off small on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, and then just kept building, and then boom, now she's a one-woman wrecking crew pretty much. So yeah, I would have to say right now that's one of the people that I'm drawing inspiration from as far as my industry is concerned.
Now, do you think you would want to turn your series into like a live production instead of you playing all the characters? Just give those characters just to people and make it?
They're my babies. So I mean, I wouldn't mind making it some type of series, but each one of those particular characters means something to me. They are actually a part of me, like they're a piece of me. So I don't know if I would feel comfortable handing those particular characters off, but creating more characters to interact with them and giving it to other people. Yeah, I'd definitely be down with that.
Okay, that sounds pretty dope. Now, what are some words of wisdom you would give any entertainer or upcoming entrepreneur?
Go for it. The only thing that's in your way is you, pretty much. Like, you have to just step out. And I believe that I was the only thing hindering myself for so many years. And once I just decided to step out on faith and just go for it, like go all the way in, don't put your tippy toe, like go all the way in. And that's when I started, really seeing what I was made of and really seeing what, God had in store for me. So I would just say, go for it. Stop wasting time. Just go for it.
I know that's right, because tomorrow is not promised. Do it today.
Yeah. And if you want it that bad, there's a reason why you're tiptoeing. It's because something don't want you to be great. So walk in your greatness. Go for it.
The only thing that don't want you to be great is you, because you're the one that's holding you back. I feel you. Come on now. You better preach a good word today. So we are getting ready to move on to the fun.
Yes.
All right. So our first segment is our Kiss or Diss. It is celebrity crushes. I'm going to throw their names out there. You're going to decide who you're kissing, who you're going to diss, and you can't choose both.
Okay. Let's go. I hope I don't get in trouble. Let's go.
This is hypothetically, Mr. Frederick. So, okay. All right. Michael B. Jordan or Will Smith? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Oh, diss Michael B. I'm a kiss Will.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Idris Elba or Terrence Howard? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
I'm gonna go with the chocolate daddy. What's up, Idris?
Okay. Last one. Morgan Freeman or Biz Markie? Who you kissing, who you dissing?
Girl. Well, I guess Morgan Freeman is more the sugar daddy type, so...
Hey. I heard he got a couple of private planes too. You better get on that
plane. Ain't nothing I can do with I can't do nothing with that. I'm sorry. That jaw, it just ain't that. It ain't for me. He can beatbox though. I'll rock to that.
Well, at least he can make you dance. At least he can
do that. That's about it. We can't. No, ain't no baby you for me. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Jesus. Okay, we are moving on to our DAQs. This stands for dumbass questions. They're just random fun questions I want answers to.
Okay.
What is the dumbest lie you've been told by an ex that you believed?
I don't know. They're all dumb. Oh yeah. Here goes one. I did come over there. You just didn't see me.
So you went blind just periodically.
Right. You just didn't see me. Cool. Cool. Cool with your Phantom of the Opera. Cool.
Thank you. Okay. All right. For $25,000, would you legally change your name to Stank Breath Always for 2 years?
For 25,000? No, baby. I can spend 25,000. I'm not changing my name for something I can spend in a week. No.
Yeah. I don't know. A free 25. All I got to do is say, just call me FBA. They ain't got to know what it stands for.
Okay, see, now you different. See, you smart. You came up with something quick and cute. You on your toes. Or me, I'm just looking like, no. I don't know.
I'm trying to get the check. That's all I'm saying. All right. Name 3 items you would buy to make a cashier feel uncomfortable.
Oh, this is great. I'll buy some Monistat. Let's see, Monistat condoms.
Okay.
The little ones, though. Like, them, what they call them, the little Trojan ones. And then a big old box of Dush.
You know what?
There's so many contradictions there.
I can just imagine someone like, beep, beep. Okay.
Then you see the Dush, you like, so you don't want to maybe just take it easy? Just maybe not this week, love. Maybe you shouldn't do anything this week.
Right. All right. Now, what is the worst business name you could give a free clinic?
A free clinic, worst business name. I don't know. That's a hard one. A free clinic.
It just got to be a bad name for a free clinic. It could be anything.
Fix it. Fix it here. Fix. I don't know.
Fix it now.
Fix it now. Fix it, Jesus.
Right.
Don't get caught up. I don't know.
Ooh, that now caught up would be a good one. That's it right there. All right. Next one. I'm gonna see if you can do this. Sing one theme song or R&B song you know at least one full verse to, and sing it in an opera voice or a rap style.
Okay, an opera voice. I've done this so many times. Let me think of my song.
Okay.
Oh wow, R&B song. They don't have very many of those anymore.
It could be any song, just as long as you know a full verse of it.
Okay. Give me a song.
Mary J. Blige, I'm going down.
I was thinking Mary J.
Okay, come on.
Should I do Love Without a Limit? I just don't know if I know the words for real. I'll be messing words up. Oh, okay. I'll do Stevie Wonder. Okay. Golden lady. Golden lady. That's it.
All right, that's good.
That's it. I can't go no further.
Okay. And we are moving on to GMG. That stands for What Grinds My Gloss. So give me one of your pet peeves.
Don't ask me too many questions about where I'm going. Just, I don't, it don't settle right with me. My gloss.
So don't be checking up on you. It ain't your business.
It's not even about checking up on me. It's just like, if I'm walking out the door, don't start asking me too many questions. It's like, I told you where I'm going. That's where I'm going.
Now listen, what you gonna do when you get there? I'm gonna be there.
I'm there. You're welcome to show up. You're welcome to FaceTime me, whatever. But just know if I've said that's where I'm going, that's where I'm going. It's not changing from the bedroom to the door. So, yeah.
I know that's right. I think one of my pet peeves recently has been people that do not read. They refuse to read. You can literally post something that said, click the link in my bio to purchase blah, blah, blah. And they be like, oh, I like that. How I get it?
Girl, where can I purchase this?
He'd be like, so what you just looking at the pretty picture, like you just not gonna read the attachments?
And then I'm so petty, Wop. I just like put the finger, that emoji where the finger back up there.
Listen, I am over petty. I might put a whole row of the fingers, like. Be like, if you don't pay attention, because one thing I don't have is patience. No, ma'am.
I'm losing that every ounce a day, I believe, of patience.
I wasn't born with it. I'm trying to grow it, but at my age,
grow it.
Listen, I think it's over at this time. It's just like at this point, you know how they say when you get older, you have the right to say whatever you want to say. Well, maybe I've been saying that since I was 2. I think I'm just seasoned in like not giving a damn. Right. So I can't.
I can't get over you with the patience, putting it in and watering it, talking about I'm trying to grow.
Yeah. Somebody got to do because I just it ain't in me. I mean, Jesus ain't me yet. He ain't. All right, so we have Singadoo. Now, Singadoo is the game me and a good friend of mine, DJ All-Star, shout out to DJ All-Star, created during the quarantine. Okay. So, like I said, we couldn't stay down too long, had to find something to do. It is a musical game, and all I'm doing is singing the melody of the song that's on the card, but I can only use the word do. We have different genres. We have hip-hop, R&B, greatest hits, pop Billboard hits, country rock, Singadoo favorites, old school TV themes, and party and dance hits. So, I'm going to do a couple, and then you're going to guess the song, and we have a little time saver that comes in it, so you have 60 seconds.
Okay, this more up my speed. Now, I can guess it, and you asking me to create the song. I'm like, hold on. Come on.
I'm going to let you tell me what genre you want to do. Now, I'm going to tell you now, I can't do country rock. I'm horrible.
Oh, don't worry. We wasn't finna go there. Let's see what y'all put under Singadoo favorites. That's what I would like to know.
Okay. Let me see. I'm going to try to find someone I hope you should know. All right. You ready?
All right.
Okay. Do 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 do.
Evans.
What's the name of it?
As soon as I get home.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Next one. Do 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 do.
Sex doing the butt.
All right. Do 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 do. You don't know it?
I don't know it. I'm looking at my timer. Let's go to what I can get.
All right.
Okay.
Damn,
that was Lay Your Head on My Shoulder. Damn, that was
it. Okay, I'll give you that. All right. Oh shoot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
On my mind. In between the sheets.
That you got it. You missed it, but you got it. All right. So I'm gonna let you do some, and I'm gonna hold it up to the card and tell me when you pick the song that you want to do. Then I'll just put the card down. You got it?
All right.
Let me see here. All right. Can you see it?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Oh, can't get enough of your love, baby.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, damn, this is TV shows?
You can, if you can't do it, I can switch the card.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I got one.
Okay.
Do 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 do. Do.
Is that it, Boogie? Oogie?
Yes.
Okay. Last one.
All right. Okay. Do 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 do.
What genre? What genre is it?
It's like EDM party kind of music.
Oh my.
No.
Party people in the I don't know the name of the song.
Yeah, that's party rock. Party.
Okay, I was close. Hey, look at me know a something. Okay. Let me find out you know what you're doing. Well, people, that is how you play Singadoo. If anyone you can order at singadoo.com. And please let them know where they can find you. And if you have any merchandise that you're selling, let them know how to find it.
Okay. You can find me on Instagram as _T, or you can find me on Facebook as Tanisha the T Wilson. Right now, I'm not selling merch anymore. That junk was tearing me up, girl. So I put that to the side. But yeah, that's where you can find me.
All right. Well, I will thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. We operate every Monday and Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we will see you next time.
Candid Kisses TV is sponsored by Singadoo. Did you do it today?
Singadoo.
Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it like this? Can you do it real quick?
Go get it.
Pick a card up. Pick your genre. Can you do it right? You're gonna wanna, bruh. It's first to 21. We'll get the job done. So grab your friends and fam, cause it's a lot of fun. Some do it with some class, but make it real fast. Cause time is kinda tricky. Can you do it in 60? Let's go. Get your copy today at